Get the provolone. Get the provolone right now. Okay, Jam Fam, we are going to go into America's cheapest grocery store, which is Sharp Shopper. I've declared it for hopefully 30 minutes, 30 focus minutes. We can accomplish quite a lot on that. I also need to pick up a special order gluten-free birthday cake and hopefully 15 minutes in Dollar Tree. Let's see if we can do this. Go. Okay, we are about to activate our limited time in the city timer. Timer is on. Okay, we got Body Armor, 99 cents for 28 ounces. All kinds of flavors. There's 0 sugar ones, 12 packs of Prime, and Starbucks energy drinks, 0 sugar. Those are 79 cents. Ooh, enhanced electrolyte beverage. Those are $1.99 for an 8-pack. And here, 80 ice pops for $2.99. Fun times. Of course, the Boom Chicka Pop. Now, some of my folks did not like the mango habanero flavor, but hey, $1.99, worth a try. You will not believe what I see here. Look at this. They have been out, and we just ran out of our home canned tomato sauce. So this is their organic 104-ounce cans, $2.99. Well, we will do at least 2 cases. Now, I did notice these are crushed tomatoes, but same difference. We can do a lot with these. Lots of soup options. They've got these different little like teriyaki chicken rice bowls. Those are 99 cents each. That would be convenient for lunches. Brown rice, carrots, looks like it's got everything in there. These Campbell's soups are $1.39. And these chunky soups are $1.99. So these ketchups are $3.99. We always need ketchup. Part of the secret sauce, right? We'll get a few of these today. And I think this is pretty much an average price, but fine with me. I'll take it. We got applesauce cups, $1.99. And I'm hearing we are out of mustard, so it's a condiment buying day. We will just hop over to our favorite place in Sharp Shopper land, which is this case. If I can get my cart to turn, yay. User error. So, some good butter. Okay, string cheese for $1.99. Get some of these. What's the difference here? It's a cheese stick stocking up kind of day too. Oh, how many do we get in here? We need all the lunch meats. So they're gonna check in the back to see if they have a case of that chicken for me. And then, yum. Do some rearranging here. Probably fit those underneath. The yogurt deals are many today. These are always appreciated. So that's $1.29 for a 4-pack of Chobani. So they weighed me out a box of those chickens. They're 99 cents each, and they are free range. I think this is like the brand. Is that the brand we see at Aldi? Anyway, 99 cents a pound, and $30 for 6 chickens. So yay on that. And then the cheese. So there's the giant provolone log. Those are $2.79. Been a bit since we've gotten one of those, so we will. There's mozzarella, $2.89. Let's see if I can get our provolone log in here. I've been waiting for them to get their big bags of oatmeal back. I haven't seen those here in recent months, but when they do, I like getting their 20-some pound bag of oatmeal. Here's bananas. These are 59 cents a pound. Okay, favorite aisle. We got the Reese's. We're gonna see what granola bars they have because those are so convenient. Oh, kind peanut butter granola. They just know I have trail racing coming up. Okay, we got our big chewy bars still, Nutri-Grain bars, and then they have these. Oh, those are delicious. Almond squares, 99 cents a box. Look at this, muffin bars, chocolate chip. Those are $1.99. And then these Annie's Bunny Grams chocolate chip. These are 99 cents a box, so I believe we will get a whole case. Now, this is where we have a full cart, and yes, we might end up with a second, or we might just Tetris this and go out with 2. Okay, chicken nuggets, $5.99. These might be, how many ounces? 3 pounds. Looks like a good emergency. Mom can't think meal. Oh, and they're gluten-free. Nice. $5.99. I feel like, especially my gluten-free folks like them. Looking in here for a minute, see what we can see. I have been out of sausage. I had kids request sausage gravy the other day, and I didn't have any sausage, so these are some nice big rolls. It looks like 2 pounds, $3.99. Nice. I'm gonna get a whole case of this. Little reorganization there. Nice price on sweet potatoes, $2.49 for 3 pounds. So then these Canadian brand maple hams, $1.69 a pound. Virginia brand ham, $1.69 a pound. That's what I want to get some meatballs prepped in the freezer. I think that would be nice. Still got the ground beef, $3.99 a pound, and the ground pork, $1.99 a pound. These were super fun during our snowstorm, and we are hosting a birthday party for 20 tomorrow. So yes, please, for guests and such. Meal prepped, yay. Ooh, Bailey's ice cream cakes, $6.99. Very fun. Cookie dough cakes. Okay, that's Irish cream flavored. Brownie fudge. So, you know, these are usually much more than $4.99. I'm walking down here real quick. Okay, we've got an apple pie, $1.99. Nice. We got some dolly pie, coconut cream pies, chocolate chip pie, $1.99. All kinds of yummies. This is a big favorite at my house. Big boxes of Triscuits for $3.99. These are convenient for entertaining, so it's $360 and that's $9.99. And speaking of parties, sweet and salty popcorn, 99 cents. Sounds like nice to have at our party tomorrow. These are convenient, especially for camping. They are 2 for $1, which at Walmart, these are $1 or more each. So they have a bunch of reduced baskets up here. We have a few of these left, but they've been eaten. They're 2 for $1 now. 2 for $1 boxes of mac and cheese. It's like the olden day prices when you could get a box of macaroni and cheese for 50 cents. What world is this? Oh, assorted candy, $3.99. Sure, we will have a candy bowl at our birthday party. Look at us being festive. And there's 10 of the little mini packs of Chips Ahoy for $1. Lots of good noodle prices. $1.29 for a 16-ounce bag of egg noodles. I mean, that's really good in this day and age. Stovetop for 99 cents a box. Okay, Annie's Deluxe Vegan. These are 99 cents. Okay, these aren't gluten-free though, so I'm not gonna get any with gluten-free folks in mind. So all of this macaroni is 2 for $1, was 89 cents. Super great, because in a pinch, add some tuna, add a pound of ground beef, you know, get some protein in there, and you got something kind of okay, pretty okay, better than nothing. Oh, well, yes, 2 giant boxes of pudding for $6.99, sure. no shame in my pudding game. Out the door. Time to go. Okay, going out in 2 carts. So here's how we got out of there. I think it was easier to get this in the cart. Whew. Good for the legs. And we just picked up our special order gluten-free birthday cake. This is enough for 35. And sorry, I'm struggling with this bag for a minute almost. That has some other cupcakes in it. I'll show you when we get home. But this is enough for 35. We are serving 20 tomorrow. And, oh, it says 39. Nice. And I said, don't worry, because they were concerned it was such a large portion cake. 3rd year in a row of us special ordering this, though. It is a favorite. And I said, don't worry, 20 on the first day, and we like leftovers. And then I got, that's a 4-pack of their gluten-free cupcakes, and we've got a dozen more. Again, I'll show you. Let's head home. Gas first. Unfortunately, my Dollar Tree time has disappeared, but we got these things done, and we're not going to run out of gas, so that's a win. All right, Jam Fam, we are back. Sadly, did not make it to the Dollar Tree. You know, I get these stores on my list and I have my little bit of time, but I'm glad for what we did get done. We did a nice shopping time at Sharp Shopper, and we also picked up some specialty items for tomorrow's birthday party. And we got some fantastic deals, stocked up on several things, and saved a lot of money. And so right out of the gate, we got some good yogurt deals. These appropriate flavor, birthday cake flavor, Greek birthday cake. And these were 3 for $1, so I got 2 flats of those. Then these Chobani flips were $1.29 a box, and you know that is a fantastic price, and those will be gone so quickly. Also, M&M Yo Play. Is that what it is? Yes, Yo Crunch. There we go. M&M Yo Crunch. These have already been asked about. These super favorite, and I only get them at Sharp Shopper because of the savings. And these big cases of pudding for $6.99. I mean, look, no high fructose corn syrup, no preservatives, no artificial growth hormones used. What more could we ask for? 18 vanilla in this case, 18 chocolate, got it again. 36 cups of pudding per box. This is fun. And it's fun to have fun. We know that, right? I did not get the pudding or these yogurts thinking about the birthday party and the 20 guests. This is just fun. Fun at the house here for the next week or 2. But for the birthday party, I did pick up 2 of these sweet and salty popcorn. This is Be Happy Snacks. I just figure we'll have those on the table. I did not do cooking in reference to the birthday party. For birthdays, I let the birthday people choose their own adventure. This birthday person wanted the gluten-free cookies and cream cake again. That we picked up. And also, we have a seafood place in town where you can order seafood, hot and ready to go. So we have 2 5-pound pans of shrimp. Also, I plan to, besides, my 2 bags of 99-cent popcorn, we have some strawberries and blueberries and some Arizona green tea, case of water, those kind of items. Also, some little sherbet cups. So it'll be fruit and little snacky things, plus the cake and the sherbet and the shrimp. So it'll be a whole lot of fun. And back to the food for coming up. 3 things of ketchup, those will be gone. 3 things of mustard. I was like, hey guys, do we have any mustard downstairs in the pantry? I think we are out or almost out. So we got some more mustard. Also, so when I first saw this, I thought it was the organic sauce that we stocked up on in 2025 that we're through. These are crushed tomatoes. We can do all kinds of things with crushed tomatoes just fine. So I got 8 of those, and these were $2.99 each. And then I got a whole case of these Annie Bunny Grahams chocolate chips. These were 99 cents each. Super great case of those for some upcoming choose your own adventure fun snack options. So you won't believe this, but we ran out of our stocked up lunch meat about a week ago. And in a Walmart grocery delivery order, I had to pay regular the price for lunch meat. And it was so sad. I was like, okay, guys, this is a $6 pack of lunch meat, okay? So I like to stock up on it whenever Sharp Shopper has it. This is how I like to operate. These were $1.49 a pack. No nitrates or nitrates added. Fully cooked and gluten-free. So I got a case of the turkey breast, a case of the Virginia brand uncured ham. Now, I ate one of these pack of turkey breast on the way home. And so that was my meal prepping. So we got a case of each. And then zooming around here. Well, okay, I'll get back to that provolone. I feel like I ended on this side, so I want to come back to this side. Also thinking of the party tomorrow. Sure, I'll take a $2.99 cookie platter times 2. We know that these would go in the freezer just fine, but again, we'll have 20 people, so I will set the cookies out. We also got a bag of candy, so it's going to have like all the sugar. All the sugar will be at our house for the fun time. Then I got several. This is a cracker cut size salami. I got 5 packs of these. I have a lot of salami lovers. And the salami was $1.99 a pack. Also, we have this Italian dry salami. I mean, I could also have this out at the party, and we very well might have some salami and some pepperoni out. That's tomorrow, though. I know we have things to work with, and today is today, and tomorrow's tomorrow, and we're prepping all we can, right? Getting to the end of the day now, we will have these options. Hey, look, we have cheese sticks. So we got the sharp yellow cheese sticks, and I got, I believe, 6 packs of these string cheese. It's just, I think it's been a few weeks since we've had any kind of cheese stick situation. Seemed like a good time. And so all of these cheese stick packs were $1.99 a pack. Then these Italian style chicken sausages, these were $1.49 a pack, and I got 6 packs of these. Then these chicken nuggets. So high protein, well, I mean, it's chicken, right? But oh, now it does look like there's cheese in here. Cheese, seasonings, 23 grams of protein per serving. No added sugar, gluten-free. So I just figured if my gluten-free folks like these, that's a win. These were, I believe, $5.99 a pack. Let me see. White meat, mozzarella cheese might be really delicious. So, has air fryer settings, conventional oven. These will go in the freezer, but it already checks a box being gluten-free. Getting $5.99 gluten-free nuggets, it's a big deal. So I went ahead and I got 4 bags of those. And yes, those were $5.99 a bag. And then this box of chicken. So this is the same price per pound as I got my Costco chickens last week. And so to get these for 99 cents a pound as well, I thought, yes, please. So 6 chickens is 3 dinners for us. Dinner one night and maybe into the next day. And so they weighed the whole box. See if I can find the sticker here. Hold on here. So they put it in a nice box for me. Yeah, they weighed it. It was, sorry, you're looking at it upside down, but $30.59, which makes it about 5 pounds each, which is great. You know, I love using whole chickens. Also got us some sausage so I can make the sausage gravy request and hopes and dreams come true. And so it was $23.94 total for these 6 sausage rolls. These are 2 pounds each, so it is 12 pounds total. Then the big box of cutlery was $9.99. I feel like when I get the biggest set that Walmart has, it's $14.99-ish. I haven't bought it since last summer, but this is just really convenient when we have fire pits with friends, when we have birthday parties. It's just nice to have plasticware. And I got their giant log of provolone. This is 12.07 pounds, $2.79 a pound, so $33.68. And you know, we will slice this up, we will shred this up. This will have a lot of adventures over the next 4 to 6 weeks with us, and it's going to be a good time too. And then birthday cake wise, so special order birthday cake, made it into the house. Fantastic. They did give me a nice little diagram for slicing it down, but this is always super delicious. And once we cut into it, it'll be gone within 48 to 72 hours. They have yesterday's dozen, and these are traditional. These are not gluten-free, but they're marked down. So I got one of these for the general party guest. And then I got a 4-pack of gluten-free cupcakes. These are peanut butter cookie. This was a red velvet something. This was, I believe, like a Hostess type chocolate mint. So all sounded delicious. Those were the 3 flavors they had. So these will be specifically for gluten-free folks and any gluten-free guest. So total, I spent $309.20 at Sharp Shopper. The items here, such as the yogurt, we know it, already gone. Pudding, already gone. Popcorn, gone tomorrow. Those Annie's Bunny Grahams, those are going to be here for 2 to 3 weeks. Those will just, you know, a box here, there, 2 boxes outside. They'll roll through those. Cheese sticks, 2 weeks probably. The meat, we will put some of this in the freezer. Chicken sausages will go in the freezer. We'll see those coming up. Chicken nuggets. We might actually, let me think through, we have a ham actually for tonight. So chicken nuggets will go in the freezer, which is great because we always need quick and easy no-brainer meals. These 6 chickens will go in the freezer. We'll be dealing with those over the coming weeks. The sausage will go in the freezer. We will be shredding and slicing down the provolone in coming weeks. Also, the crushed tomatoes. We're probably going to be using those over the next 2 to 3 months, depending on what projects we get into. If I make big batch spaghetti and big batch chili, those are gone already. Lunch meat hopefully gets us a little stocked back up so I can keep that pump primed and not run out. And then the cookies and the candy are part of the fun for the party as well. So Sharp Shopper has 3 locations in Virginia and I believe 6 locations in Pennsylvania. And you can go to sharpshopper.net to see their locations and also check their store hours. I really like stocking up at Sharp Shopper, and then as I plan our meals and do our meal prep and our freezer meals, I can check my freezers and also my pantry and choose a lot of our recipes and the make-ahead meals I'm going to do using proteins and such that I've already stocked up on for a great price. So like with our 2-pound rolls of sausage, yes, I would love to use 3 of these 6 pounds and do some more sausage gravy, make ahead for the freezer. The thing is with the sausage gravy, I have to make enough for them to eat then, and they love it, and then make enough to get ahead. So really, maybe we should just take this whole 12 pounds and make it. But if there's any sausage left, I then like to throw that into other recipes as well. Sometimes I go into Sharp Shopper with $100 and I stock up on as many deals as I can at that time. Other weeks I'll spend closer to $300, but when I hit that $300 amount, I have done things such as scored some more free-range chicken for 99 cents a pound. You know, maybe 2 weeks ago, we did a decent stock up on the $3.99 a pound ground beef and the $1.99 a pound ground pork. And just this past week, I batch cooked some of the ground beef and the ground pork and got that into the freezer already cooked for some upcoming meals. I was talking with one of the Sharp Shopper employees today, and she's been there for over 20 something years. And I was just joking with her, like, how long have you worked here? And she's like, well, probably about as long as you've been coming here. We have been seeing each other and passing each other and chatting at Sharp Shopper for over 2 decades. So that's fun. And one of the questions I receive a lot is, is everything at Sharp Shopper expired? And you can see, for example, this ketchup is dated for 11/22/2026, and it is February 2026. And this ketchup I don't think is going to see spring. The organic crushed tomatoes are dated for March 2026, which is fine with me. We will use them again in big batch freezer meals coming up. This salami is dated for end of February 2026, and one of my teens just asked me if I could put some Ritz crackers on a Walmart order because they love to eat salami and Ritz. So these are going down quickly. The charcuterie pepperoni is dated for middle of March, and things can go in the freezer. You know, and these, the Italian dry salami is dated for later in February. These chicken sausages are dated for later in February, and so we'll put these in the freezer, and that suspends it. And these chicken nuggets, which just an added bonus that there's mozzarella mixed in there, these are dated for August 26, 2026. They will go in my freezer February 2026. These chickens are dated end of February 2026, and they're going in my freezer today. And so some things are close or at their date. There can be items that might be a little past the date, but I've been shopping there for over 2 decades. I've never had any issues with the dates or any products I've ever purchased. In fact, for so many years with my very small $250 to $350 grocery budget, I would take my little herd of children with me, and we would take that first $100 into Sharp Shopper, and I would scrounge for all the deals that I could. And then on the $250 months, I would take the next $100 into Walmart and stock up on my great value staples, such as the pinto beans and the cornmeal and those items. And then I would hold on to that $50 for later in the month for a small little refill stock up when I could. And then on the months when I had a $350 grocery budget, it could mean I could spend $150 at Sharp Shopper, and then $150 for great value items at Walmart, and then again the $50 stock up about 3 weeks in. And in those days, there were not full freezers with rolling 8 to 12 weeks of meals hopefully prepped and ready to go, and a pantry that was stocked ahead. But I did develop and use a lot of the principles that I use today to feed my household of 10. So back in my $250 to $350 a month grocery budget days, as an example, I had 5 children ages 12 and under and may have been pregnant with baby number 6. And so it was 2 adults and 5 age 12 and under children. Then fast forward 12 to 15 years in the future, these days my household of 10 looks like 4 adults, 3 teenagers, and they eat like adults, and 3 elementary kids, ages almost 5 all the way through 77. And we have athletes besides just mama here, and we have a lot of other high energy activities. So that's why I don't worry about the 16 M&M yogurts, because they're not even here. A joke I made this week when I got done with my 2 days of freezer cooking projects was, did I even make any food? Did we even just do this? And that's because a good bit of the food that I prepped was being rolled through and eaten while I was making it. So I hope that answered some of your questions about America's cheapest grocery store. I do not work for them. I am not sponsored by them, but I love them. I did a video several years ago holding the 12-pound roll of provolone, and I called that video, I Pledge Allegiance to Sharp Shopper. And this 12-pound log size of provolone. They've had this provolone at this price for so many years. I was distracted today by the mozzarella and the Colby blend, and I'm like, just get the provolone. Get the provolone right now. But they have phenomenal bulk cheese prices too. So if you are able to plan one of your road trips or adventures around hitting a Sharp Shopper, check their store hours and location hours again. But I hear from viewers all the time who come once a quarter. One viewer in particular wrote me last week. She said she can only get to Sharp Shopper twice a year, but she fills up her car 2 times a year. And it majorly helps her stretch her grocery budget for all the other months in between. And I know I have family about 4 hours away, and whenever they come through this area, they stock up at Sharp Shopper. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being with me. I don't know that it's out yet. I'm in limbo right now, but I have a special new project that is launching on my second channel, which is youtube.com/@Jamerrill. If you haven't already, click the first link in the description below. I'll also have it in the pinned comment. Head over there and subscribe and be peeking, be looking, because once I get this last little technology thing, that box checked, something special's coming, okay? Thanks for being with me. I appreciate you. I'll see you real soon with a bunch more big cooking, and I'll chat with you in those comments below. Bye-bye.